Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Are you are we
Yes.
audible to you?
Yes. Okay, children.
Ma'am, can I say the answer?
Yes.
I'm 6.5.
Yes. Good.
Yes, 6.5.
So last year, see
Ma'am?
when you convert millimeter to centimeter, you divide by 10. Okay. Last year, please practice, please revise whatever we do in the class. After the class, you must revise it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now coming to the next part. Now see, children. Next is 100th. Now what is 100th? 100th means the
Ma'am,
100th.
it's a decimal place value.
Yes, it's a
It
decimal
comes
place.
after tens, ma'am.
Yes, after tens is 100 and we write it by 1 by 100. This means this is one part of 100 parts. Out of 100 parts, we have one part.
Yes.
It's a fraction, no? Out of total of 100 parts, we are talking about one part.
Ma'am,
Okay, so that is
of a whole, it's only 0.1.
yes. So, and in decimal, we represent it like this. Now see, we have two zeros here. So that means after two numbers from right side, we will put a decimal point. Okay? Okay, everyone?
Ma'am, can you say again?
1 by 100 means in the denominator, there are two zeros. Okay? Can you see two zeros here in the denominator?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when we convert this to decimal form, we write 1 here and after two numbers, leaving two numbers from the right side, we will put decimal number. So this is one number and other number we don't have anything, so we will write 0. And then now we have two numbers, we will put decimal point. You get it?
Yes, ma'am.
And ahead of this also we don't have anything, so we will just write 0. That's it.
Okay.
Similarly, 1 by 10 we write it as 0.1. 1 by 1000 we write as leaving three numbers from right side. 1, 2, 3.
Zero,
Three numbers from here we will put decimal point.
0.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
As many zeros we have in the denominator, that many digits we will leave from the right side and we will put decimal point. Suppose if you have 10,000, that means 4 zeros are here. So you will leave 4 digits from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you will put decimal point. Okay, children?
And for example, if there are 3 zeros in the denominator, we need to include that one, ma'am.
We need to include that one.
Yes,
Yes, we need to include the numerator. No, this
Yes, ma'am.
numerator
That's not
is there. Yes, that's inclusive of the numerator. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
if denominator is changed,
If denominator is changed, then there is a different method. Okay. This
Okay.
is I'm talking about when you have zeros in the denominator, like 10,
Okay.
100, 1000, and other things. Okay. Now, if the denominator is changed, now you are asking if the now see here, if the denominator is changed, now you are seeing. Suppose the denominator here is 4, 5. Okay, it's 4 by 5. Now, what we will do in this case, we will make it to a number where we have 0. We multiplied 5 with 2, we got 10.
10,
Okay?
8 by 10.
We multiplied 5 with 2 and same numerator and denominator has to be multiplied with the same number. So we got 10 here, we got 8 by 10. Now easily you can put decimal point.
We have to do only with 2. If both means denominator is changed, means we have to.
It can be, you can do like this also. If I multiply this by, say I multiply this by 20.
100.
If I multiply this by 20, I get 100, is it? And here I will get 80. So
Yes.
after leaving two digits from here, I will put point. Okay.
But we has a difference, ma'am. Before that we has 0. Oh, I forgot, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Similarly, you have 3 by 4 here. Okay. So what will you do in case of 3 by 4? What will you multiply this with? 3
Ma'am,
by
we can
4.
We can multiply with
5.
2 only, ma'am.
Ma'am, if we multiply with 5, ma'am, so the denominator
We will get
becomes
15 by 20 into 5 by 5. We will get 75 by 100.
Okay, very nice. See here. Okay. So you in what we have to do, we will try to make it 100, 1000, this type of numbers. Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm getting doubt why we have to multiply with 25 only.
So that we get 100 here. So that we get such a number in the denominator by which it is easy to put a decimal point.
We have to get the denominator only 100. That's why we are trying to
Yes.
get another number.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
ma'am, not only 100, but we can any number with
That's a different thing. Now for last year, let it be 100 only. Okay. There are
Okay.
other methods also by dividing also. But for now, we are trying to make a round figure here like 10, 100, 1000 by which it is easy to put a decimal point.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now write these are the examples in the book. Write as fractions in lowest terms. How will you write these in the lowest term? Now see, this is a decimal form given. Now decimal form, you will write it in a fraction form first, and then you will reduce it to lowest form. How do you reduce it to lowest form? By dividing numerator and denominator by the same number, as you have done in your fractions chapter, is it?
Yeah, ma'am.
We have already done in the fractions chapter. So when you have 0.04, that means what is it? 0.04 is you put 4, write 4 in the denominator, and after 2 digits there is
100,
decimal
ma'am.
point. That means for these 2 digits you will put 2 zeros here.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. So it
After
becomes
that, I can't understand, ma'am.
What happened?
After that, I can't understand, ma'am.
Okay, after 4 by 100 you can't understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then what do you do here? You got 4 by 100, then you divide this by 4. Okay.
Or
4 1 is 4, and 4 into 25 is 100.
yes.
So I get 1 by 25. This is the lowest form. Okay, now 1 and 25 cannot be reduced further.
yes, ma'am. Okay, I understood, ma'am.
Ma'am, for finding the lowest form, we no need to do like this whole division. We just need to simplify.
No, just in the fraction form. You just have to write it like this. No need to further divide and get the decimal
Yes,
part.
ma'am. So instead of dividing 4
You will get the
point,
same thing only. You will get the same thing only, no?
yes, ma'am. But that simplification is the easy method.
That's okay. Even if you divide this, you'll get the same what is given in the question.
Yes,
So there's no point. Now next is 2.34. So 2.34 you can write as 2 is already in the whole number form. So 2 plus 0.34 can be written as 34 by 100. Okay. Now 34 by 100 can be reduced to a lower form. You divide it by 2. Both are even numbers. So you get 17 by 50. 17 by 50 is the lowest form. Okay. So 2 plus 17 by 50. So you get this type of mixed fraction. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you repeat again?
See here, these are the examples, Lasya. Please pay attention. See, this is 2 is already in the whole number form. This is already a whole number, no? So we don't have to do anything to this 2. Now 3 by 3, 4, this 34 is in the decimal part. Okay, so we write 34 by 10, 100. Okay, this is 0.34, no? So we will write 34 by 100. Okay. Now both are even numbers, so I can reduce it by 2. I get 17 here, I get 50 here. So I get 17 by 50. Okay, and this 2 as it was added here, I will just add it here. So it becomes 2 plus 17 by 50, which gives me 217 by 50. Okay, this is a
Okay.
mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means which is a mixture of whole number and a fraction. That's why we call it a mixed fraction.
Okay, ma'am.
Children, are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now C part is also the same. The next one is the expansion form. Okay, let's move to the exercise part. Now these are the
And number names.
okay. Complete the table with the help of these boxes and use decimals to write the number. Now, what will you write for this? Please count how many boxes are filled here. These are all 10. So this will be what?
Ma'am, there are total of 100 boxes.
Yes.
And out of 100, 26 are being shaded.
Hmm.
26 are being
It
shaded,
is
and the rest 84 are not shaded.
Yes, ma'am. 26 are shaded.
See, the 2 10s are here and 60 here. So that is 26. Is it? Point 0.2?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
2 is in the tens place. 6 is in the hundreds.
100th place.
Yes.
But once we have nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
So this becomes 0.26.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
and in the B1 it's 1, ma'am.
This is complete one.
One.
1 comes in the 1 space.
One.
Okay. Now next one is no, this is here also. These both make
Yes,
so this is
ma'am.
1 and 3.
Yes, ma'am. 3
3
and
tens.
8, ma'am.
38.
8.
38.
So this is 1.38.
1.38.
Okay, are you understanding?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
see the C part. C part is this 2
Ma'am,
boxes.
ma'am,
One is complete.
1.28.
Yes,
I
1,
mean, sorry,
2,
1.28.
and 8. So this becomes 1.28.
28.
Okay. So this was pretty simple. Okay, now see the next. What it is given. Write the numbers given in the following place value table in decimal form. Okay, this is, you will, can you write it in a decimal form? This is simply given here. Please write. What will you write for the first one? If I have to write for this. This is
Ma'am, for first one we write 3.25.
3.25. Okay, Rishit's turn is done. Next, Ashwath, you tell me. What will you write for the second one?
Ma'am, 102. 102.63.
Very good. Now, Lasya will tell me what will you write for the next one?
Yes, ma'am. 3 tenths point
3 tenths. Okay.
25.
What will come in one's place here? What will come in one's place here? 3 tenths you said, no? 3 is in tens place. What will come in one's place here?
Ma'am, there was 0 now, ma'am.
So say no. When you have
So it
0
becomes
after
30.
3, it becomes 30.
30.
It's not 0 now. It's 30 now. Yes, then?
Tens. We have to add tens place also. We have to keep
Tell
the
me the
0.
correct number, no? Tell me the correct number.
300 0.25.
300.25.
Yes, ma'am.
Where is the decimal point?
25. Between 0 and 2, ma'am.
Between 0 and 2. Here, that means. You mean here, between 0 and 2. Here.
No, ma'am. Once till there only, ma'am. I mean that between 3.
Look here, when this is ones
0 and
placement.
0, ma'am.
See,
Point.
in your previous classes when you studied number and place values, it started with ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, now this is tenth, hundredth, thousandth. These are all decimal places.
Ma'am, now I
Okay,
understood, ma'am.
at this point you
Between
get
0
all
and 2.
decimals.
Between 0 and 0, ma'am. Between 0 and 0.
Okay, who's Charlie? Can tell me the next.
Me.
Yes, Charlie.
Okay, ma'am. So it will be 211.902.
Very good. See, Lasya, like this you must say. Okay? You must say
Okay,
the
ma'am.
complete number. Okay. Who's the next child? Let me see who else is there. Adrit, tell me the next one. Adrit, tell me the next one.
Yes, ma'am. 12.241.
12.241. Very good. Okay, good. Now write the following decimals in the place value table. Now, can you write it in the place value table? How is the place value table? Like this.
I'm
The
just
one
like
which
the
was-
above one.
Yes, this one. This type of table is called place value table.
Ma'am, we have understood this one.
So you have to write these numbers in the place value table. Please write it in your notebooks quickly. Everyone, please make a place value table and quickly write it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, I'll be checking your notebooks.
Ma'am, what should we do?
Write it in a place value table.
Okay, ma'am.
And can you give me 1 minute because my
Okay.
pen sync suddenly completed.
Okay. So like this, you must make a place value table. Okay, one by one, I'll ask you now. Ashwath, you tell me for the first one. Where have you written 0.29?
Ma'am, 1 second, I'm doing.
Ma'am, I'm done with all the questions.
Very good. Okay, now tell me where is 0.29? How will you write 0.29? You
Ma'am,
tell me,
can
I will write you. Yes, Ashwath, tell me.
0, 100, 0, 10, 0, 100, 0, tens, 0, ones, 2 tenths, 9 hundredths,
What are you saying?
2
2 in the
tenths,
10th place,
9
yes, and 9 in
hundredths.
the 100th place. Okay, and 0 in ones place. Okay. Now next, Charvik, you tell me 2.08.
Okay, ma'am. So 2 will be in ones place,
Hmm.
and like no need to write the 0. So in
Hmm.
100 place we need to write 8.
Yes. Okay. And all other places which are left, you can all write zeros.
Yeah, we can write 0.
Okay. Next. Now tell me, Rishit, you tell me for 148.32.
Ma'am, shall I show my book or
No, you tell me. You tell me first.
ma'am, in hundreds place it will be 1,
Hmm.
4,
Hmm.
8,
8. Very good.
and in tenth place it will be 3, and in hundreds place it will be 2.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Adrit, you tell me. Adrit,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, you tell me for E part 200.8.
2 in hundreds,
Yes.
0 in tens,
Hmm.
0 in one,
Very good.
8 in tens,
Very nice.
1 in hundreds,
Good.
and 2 in thousands.
Very good. Absolutely right. Okay, now Lasya, you tell me for 19.6. Where is Lasya?
19.6. Okay, ma'am. And 10, um, 10th place is 1,
Hmm.
and 9th place is 1.
9 in ones place. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And 6 in 10th place,
Yes.
and 0 in 100th place.
Yes. Good. Okay. So this is like this. Very good, children. Okay, now see the next one. Write each of the following as decimals. Now see question number 4. Expansion form is given. You have to write it in the decimal form. So I'll just show you one. 20 plus 9 is 29.
29.
29 and 4 by 10. That means this is 10th place.
Point.
So that means 0.4. And this is
4, 1.
100th place. So this is 1.
1.
With this. Okay. Okay. Ashwath, tell me this B part.
Ma'am, 137.05.
Very nice. 137.05. Very good, Ashwath. Okay, now Charvik, you tell me this C part.
So it is 0.764.
Very good. Very good, Charvik. Last year, you tell me this B part.
Ma'am, this is 23
Hmm.
point
Hmm.
2 and 6
2,
and 6.
2 and 6. 6 is 1000th place, beta.
Yes, ma'am, sorry. 100. So we have to add 2 zeros between them.
1 0. And there is no 100th place, no? So for 100th place, we will put 0. There is 10th place here. There is 1000th place
Okay,
here.
ma'am.
There is no 100th place.
Yes, ma'am. And 6.
Okay. Now tell me for this, Lasya.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me for this E part.
E part. 700. 725.
Very good. Yes.
725. Point
Hmm.
0 0.
Hmm. 0, 2 zeros.
Just 1 0 1 0, ma'am. 1 0 1 0.
Hmm.
And 9.
9. Like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good, Lasya. Okay. Next is write each of the following decimals in words. So you have to write these in words. Okay. Tell me now. First one. Ashwath, you tell me for this 0.03.
0 in ones, 0 in tens,
Hmm.
3 in hundreds.
Yes, so you can just write 300. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, Charvik, you tell me for this B part.
Okay, ma'am. 1 in ones,
Hmm.
2 in tenths,
Very good. So,
and 0 in hundreds.
so no need to mention 0.
Yeah,
1, 1 and 2.
there like it would be completed, so that's why.
Okay. Okay, next is, where is, who is next? Rishit, you tell me for the next one.
Yes, ma'am. 100 in hundreds place,
Hmm.
and
1 in hundreds place.
yes, 1 in hundreds place, and 8 in ones place,
Good.
5 in tenths place, and 6 in hundreds place.
Very nice. Okay. Adrit, you tell me next one.
Yes, ma'am. 1 in tens place,
Hmm.
0 in ones place,
Very good.
0 in tens place,
Very nice.
and 7 in hundreds place.
Very good. So that means 1 tenths and 700th. Okay. Good. Okay. Now last year you tell me for this next one, E part.
Next E part. 0 in ones place,
Yes.
and 0 in tens place,
Okay.
and 3 in hundreds place,
Yes.
2 then hundreds, thousands
2 in thousands place.
place.
So
Yes, ma'am.
this becomes 310 and 2000th. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next is Adrit, you tell me the next one. F.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me this F part.
Ma'am, 5 in ones place,
Yes.
0 in tens place,
Hmm.
0 in hundreds place,
Hmm.
and 8 in thousands place.
Yes. So you get 5 ones and 8,000. Okay. Okay. Now see the next question. Between which two numbers in 10th place on the number line does each of the given number lie? Between which two numbers? So you have to say between which two numbers this number lies. Okay. Okay. Tell me. 0.6 lies between which two numbers?
Is it 0 and 1?
Between 0 and 0.1.
Yes.
Between 0 and 0.1.
1.1.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So next is 0.45. Where will you get
0 and
And
0.5.
So 0.45 means this is the center point of 0.4 and 0.5.
5.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where will you get 0.19?
Ma'am, between 0.15 and
0.1 and
0.1 to 0.
0.2.
Very good. 0.1 and
Ah,
0.2. And where will you get 0.6?
0.6 and 0.7.
Very nice. Okay, let me ask somebody else now. Last year you tell me, where will you get 0.92?
Okay, ma'am. Between 9 between 9 and 10, ma'am.
9 and 10? Number 9 and 10?
No, ma'am. 0.9
9,
by 2
0.9 and
0.10.
0.10.
10.
There is no 0.10, that is 1. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. We
Okay.
can say like that, ma'am. We should say
Okay, Adrit, you tell me for this 0.57, where will it lie? Adrit,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, tell me 0.57, between which two numbers will it lie?
Ma'am. Ma'am, 0.57 to
Hmm.
1.
Just see the 10th place. You just have to see the 10th place. 0.1,
Ma'am, 0.57 to 0.60.
0.6. Okay, 0.5 to 0.6. You just have to see the 10th place. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now see the next question. Write as fractions in lowest form. Now you have to write it in a fraction form in lowest form. 0.6. So how will you write 0.6? 0.6 can be written as 6 by 10. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
6 by 10 can be reduced to, this is 0.60. So
And 3 by 5.
this 0 at the back does not make any difference. You can even write, you can leave also. Okay. So this can, both numbers can be reduced by 2. I divide both numbers by 2. 2 3s is 6, 2 5s is 10. So the lowest form I get here is 3 by 5. Okay. Can you try for 0.05?
Ma'am, is it 1 by 20?
Mama has a doubt. We have to do with an even number only.
No, you can do with any number.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
But
Is it 1
whichever
by
number
20?
you choose, that has to be same. You have to do the same operation for the numerator also and the denominator also.
Okay,
Same
ma'am.
with same number and same operation. Okay.
Ma'am, is it 1 by 20?
The children, please do it in your notebooks. This is 1 by 20. Very nice.
Actually, I did it with mine one. Because like,
Let me ask others also. Ashok, you tell me this.
can I explain how I did it?
Let
So, C bit.
yes, see part.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Ma'am, is it 75 by 100?
Yes, it will be 75 by 100. Then reduce it to lower form.
Yes, ma'am. So it will be 3 by 5, 3 by 4.
Okay. Yes, Ashok, you got the same?
Yes, ma'am, 3 by 4.
Okay, very good. Okay, Adrit, you tell me this 0.18. First of all, take out the decimal point from there.
Yes,
Then you
ma'am. 18. Is it 18 by 10?
18 by 100. Okay. So now you can reduce
And
it to 18
further
by
we can
100. Now 18 by 100 can be reduced to a lower form. You divide by the
Ma'am,
same number,
it's
both
ma'am,
numerator and denominator.
like 9 by 50.
Very nice, 9 by 50. Okay. Last year you tell me this 0.25.
Okay, ma'am. 0.25. 25 by 100.
Hmm.
Mm, 20.
Yes, now you reduce it by the same, divide by the same number, both numerator and denominator.
Can I do with 5?
Do.
Equals to 5.
When you do with 5, what will you get? 5 5s is 25.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
5 divided by 100 will give you 20. Is it?
20. Yes, ma'am.
Now further again we can divide by 5. Is it? 5
Yes,
by
ma'am.
20.
We can divide 5 ones are 5 by 2 fours, ma'am. I'm forgot. 2 fours. That's it. We can't do low. And
See,
yes,
5
ma'am.
ones are 5 and 5 fours is 20, no?
Yes, ma'am. I wrote 1 by 4.
Yes, 1 by 4 is the lowest form. So that
We
was right.
can't reduce.
So further we cannot reduce. Okay. Now tell me again for this now 0.125 last year.
Okay, ma'am. 125 by 125 by 1000.
Very good.
1000 and
Now same way you can do with 5. Again you can divide by small number 5.
we can do with
Until you,
5.
until
Ma'am.
you get the lowest number.
Ma'am, I got the answer as 1/8.
Okay, let last year also do.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I got 1/4.
Okay, beta, let last year also do. We'll see. Yes. Hurry up, last year. I'm
Yes.
waiting for your answer.
Yes, ma'am. I can't get because it is
Are you doing in your notebook? Are you doing in your notebook?
Yes, ma'am.
So divide both numbers by 5. When you divide both numbers by 5, what do you get? When you divide 125 by 5, what do you get?
Ma'am, we will get 25 by 200.
125. Is it 525, sir? Ma'am?
Yes, tell me what you got.
Ma'am, I got up 125 means I got 25, ma'am.
When up 1 is the numerator. Say numerator.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
So
Numerator.
numerator is 25. What is the denominator?
Let me write. 5,000.
So children, next time you will be having for your subjective exam, you will be having this decimals chapter, right?
Is it
Yes,
by
ma'am.
No, so practice it thoroughly. Yes, tell me.
I got 200, ma'am.
So now further, can you divide it? Can you reduce it any more further?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Tell me what.
And 25 means 5 by 4.
5 by 4.
That's we can
If
do.
I divide by 5, both numerator and denominator, I get 5. 5 is 25. So I get 5 in the numerator.
Sorry,
And in
sorry.
the denominator, what will I get? If I divide 200 by 5, what will I get? 5 4 is 20 and 0 here. So I get 5 by 40.
40, ma'am. We
And
can reduce, ma'am. More we can reduce.
do
And 1 by 1 by 5/8. That's it. We can't reduce it.
1 by
1 by 8, ma'am.
1 by 8. Very good. Okay. So this is the final answer. Now further you cannot reduce. Good, last year. Last year you must practice. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Good. It looks as if you are understanding the things and you are improving, but you must practice. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now comparing decimals. Let's compare the decimals. Comparing decimals means greater, lesser, which is greater, which is lesser.
Yes.
Okay. Now see this, which is greater?
The
It is
crocodile
0.3. Which is greater here, 0.3 or 0.4?
0.4.
0.4.
This is a small number, everything is clearly seen here. Now 0.07 or 0.02?
0.07, ma'am.
0.07. Okay, very good. Now 3 or 0.8?
3, ma'am.
3, very good. 0.5 or 0.05?
0.5.
0.5, ma'am.
Very good. Because why? Because in the tens place we have 5 here. And here in the tens place, we always compare the place first. Okay. Now 1.23 or 1.2?
1.2.
Because the first place was
1.23.
3, then we compared the second place. So 1.23. Okay. Next one, 0.099 or 0.19?
0.19.
9.
Very good. 1.5 or 1.50?
They are equal. Equal.
They are equal.
Ma'am, why? Oh, 0 is there, not. Okay, ma'am, I understood.
Okay, 1.431 or 1.490?
1.490.
1.490.
490.
Okay, next one, 3.3 or 3.300?
Equal.
Ma'am, equal.
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 Okay, 5.64 or 5.603?
5.64.
5.64. Ma'am has a doubt in H bit.
H, this one?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
yes. Tell me. See here, first you compare the first number, both are same.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
there is a decimal point, then the tens place is also the same. Then you see the 100th place, this is 3 and this is 9. Which is greater, 3 or 9?
9, ma'am.
9. So this number is greater.
Okay.
Got it? You compare each
No,
place
ma'am.
value. Okay.
Okay.
Make 5 more examples and find the greater number from them. Okay. Well,
What's the question?
now we have weight. Now conversion of grams to kgs. Okay, 1000 grams makes 1 kg. Okay, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Express as rupees using decimals. Now you have to express it in rupees. Now 1 rupee is how many paise?
100.
100 paise, is it? So this is 5 paise. 5 paise will be how many rupees?
I'm 0.5.
Yes.
0.5.
0.5.
5.
5.
Okay. 1 second.
Ma'am, 0.05, ma'am.
No.
Hello.
I think it's yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, it is 0.05.
See,
Ma'am?
look here.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. This is, see, when you are converting paise to rupees, what do? You divide by 100, no? So this will be 5 by 100.
5 by
It
100.
becomes 0.05
Yes.
rupees.
Okay,
Rupees is always written in front. Okay, paise is written at the back. Rupees are written in front. Okay. We get this. Now 75 paise will be what?
0.75.
Very good. So this will be 0.75. When you divide by 100, after 2 digits, you put decimal point.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, last year you tell me 20 paise will be how many rupees?
20 paise.
1
by 1 by 100 is equals to 1 by 1 by 1000 is equals to 0 0 point 0.
Convert to rupees, what will I do? I'm given 20 paise. When I convert this to rupees, what will I do?
Ma'am, you will keep 0
Hmm.
point
Hmm.
20.
0.20. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You should say 0.20, not 20.
0. Okay, ma'am.
Now 5 rupees 90 paise. Now see here, sorry, this
Ma'am,
is
50 rupees 90 paise.
90 paise.
50
So
rupees.
50 is already in rupees, you need not do anything to this. Only
50
90 paise is to be converted to rupees. Okay, so just keep 50 like this and convert 90 paise to rupees. So 90 paise, when I convert it to rupees, I will divide this by 100, so I get 0.9. So this becomes 50.90.
Ma'am, you're
Okay.
keeping. Ma'am, I'm getting it out. If we has like 7 765 paise, then how we have to convert into rupees?
Same way, the same method, you will divide this by 100.
We have to do with only 100. If we has 4 digit also.
Yes, we have to do with 100 also only, because in 1 rupee we have 100 paise only. Okay.
Okay.
So if you have 765 paise, you will divide this by 100, you will get 7.65. This means 7 rupees 65 paise.
Okay, ma'am.
Maybe it is 7.25 rupees.
Now, so this is 7.25, so this will be 7.25 rupees. Okay. Now express as meters using decimals. Now you will be expressing this to meters. 15
Ma'am,
centimeters.
first one is 0.15 meter.
So how many centimeters? How many
100.
meters?
100.
100 centimeters
So that
makes
means
1 meter.
100 centimeters makes 1 meter.
1 meter.
Okay. So this is 15 centimeters. So to convert, see, centimeter is a smaller unit, meter is a bigger unit. So 15, when you move to bigger unit, you divide. Okay. So 15 centimeter is, you will be dividing by 100. Okay. So what will it be? When you divide this by 100, what do you get?
Ma'am, 0.15 meter.
Yes, so this becomes 0.15 meter. Okay, last year you tell me 6 centimeter. When you convert it to meters, what do you get?
Ma'am, 0 point
Hmm.
6 meters.
0.6 meters. I'm
Sorry,
dividing
0.06, ma'am.
0.06 meters. Always write meters. Okay. Unit should always be mentioned. Okay. Don't just give the answer 0.6, 0.15. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Unit should be there. Okay. Next, Adrit, you tell me 2 meter 45 centimeter. Convert this to meters. Adrit.
Ma'am, Adrit is not there.
Okay. Ashwath, you tell me this 2 meter 45 centimeter.
Ma'am, what?
C part, this one.
2.45 meter.
2.45 meter. Very good. Okay. Because 2 is already in meters, we just need to convert 45 centimeter to meters. So when I converted this to meters, I get, by dividing by 100, I get my decimal point, leaving 2 digits from here. So that becomes 0.45. Okay. Now next one. Last year will tell me 9 meter 7 centimeter.
Okay, ma'am. 9.07.
Very good. 9.07. Good.
This one can help.
Meters. Charvik, you tell me this.
So it will be
119.
4.19 meters.
What is that?
4.19 meters.
Very good, Charvik. Now express as centimeter using decimals. Now 5 millimeter, you will be converting this to centimeters, right? So this is a smaller unit. When you convert it to a bigger unit, millimeter is a smaller unit. You are converting it to bigger one. So what will you do? What will you do, Lasya? Tell me again.
Ma'am,
Same type of question. Converting millimeter to centimeter, what will you do?
millimeter to centimeter.
Millimeter is a smaller unit. Centimeter is a bigger unit. So moving to a bigger unit, what we do always?
We have to convert into centimeter, ma'am.
Yes.
0.05.
0.05. We have done so many questions on this. In the previous exercise, we had two type of questions. 10 millimeter is 1 centimeters. So when you convert millimeter to centimeter, you always divide by 10. When you are moving from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, you always divide by 10. So when you are converting 5 millimeter to centimeters, you will be dividing this by 10. So you get 0.5 centimeters. Okay, Lasya?
Okay, ma'am. 0.5. Okay.
0.5 centimeters. Okay.
Ma'am, I did the all exercise.
Very good, Ashwath. Ashwath, tell me for this 60 millimeters.
6.0 cm.
6.0 centimeters. Very good. Okay, Rishit, tell me 164 millimeter. Rishit is there. Charvik, you tell me.
What, ma'am?
164 millimeter converted to centimeters.
Okay, ma'am. So it will be 16.4 meter. I'm sorry, 16.4 centimeters.
Centimeters. Okay. Last year, tell me
Ma'am,
this.
the time is done.
9 centimeter, 8 millimeter.
9.3.
3.
9.3 centimeter.
No, I'm saying this one, D part.
B, ma'am. Okay. 9.8.
Very good. And this one you said 9.3. Okay.
Ma'am, the time is over. That's why.
Okay, the time is over. So, okay, children, please practice. Thank you for today. Okay.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good night.
Bye. And do your test also. Bye-bye.